Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're following one of our little GA planes, the Pilatus. This is going on the Stornoway line because at Stornoway there's a lot of people. 117 people waiting to get on the plane to Aberdeen. There ain't so much at Aberdeen, but at the other side there's definitely a lot. So you often get that when you add a new line. You get like a rush of passengers sort of coming in, and then it sort of dies down later on. So we've added this one. This is the blue one, the 74. The other one was the 64. So it's going to take a minute to head over there. Today we're going to do a bit more revising stuff. Now there's only 22 people on here. I'd love to delete one of these. This one's got 62, so that one seems to be the sort of better one. So this one's now got 46. Weird. This one could probably only just use one as well. Probably no point having two on there. One should be enough. This Peterborough train, I've actually set it to wait at Peterborough for a full load. I'm going to keep it as the same livery. We're not gonna change that. It's got the electric English blue there, which is pretty cool. So it unloaded some people and 8 people got on it, but it can sit and wait because I don't think anything else uses this section of line. No, we can have it sit and wait in there and try and get a bit more people on board. Which it might not. I mean, the problem is probably, there's a ridiculous amount of people waiting here. Let's add maybe a couple more vehicles to this. Peterborough is quite large now, and I would imagine if I click on this and do that. Oh, yes. Okay, 53, 66. Yeah, we're going to need. I'm going to throw 2 more buses on this. Now we'll get what will we get? Passage. We'll get one of these. Add. We'll get another one of them. Add. There we go. We shall apply that, and we'll set it on the Peterborough commuter. I've been revising some of the lines. So this was I was down like 200 million we were losing roughly. And I've managed to cut it down to about 78, just with messing with some of the lines and stuff. And if I can mess with some of these. Right, where is this one? It's heading for Glasgow. Okay, when it reaches Glasgow, we shall eliminate it. The ScotRail one, 55 of 125. So it's nowhere near a full load, and running 2 of them is just kind of dumb. We can save a bit more money. I mean, I've still got 7 billion, and it is nice to have 2 of them running, but I think one running is going to be fine. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure it will. This is a nice train, though, and I like the blue, the matching blue, so I'm glad that someone did the livery for this and the coaches as well. Right, get ready to be obliterated, my friend. So once it gets its money, it'll go to that train yard in the heavens. Sell. Right, there we go. We've got 1 million back for that. Now the other one shouldn't be too bad on its own. This one as well. So this one's heading for Inverness. This one is heading for Aberdeen. The Irish Intercity, I don't think there's anything I can currently do with that because I can't set it to wait. It shares lines with other passengers. I may have to review some of like the bus stops and stuff. When this one gets to Inverness, though, it's going to go bye-bye as well. I mean, I think it actually continues on to Fort William. Yes, it does, but we're going to end its life here. The problem is they're not very well spaced out, and I don't think I currently need 2 of these actually running. In fact, we should look at the one that is going to Aberdeen. Yeah, we'll delete that one. This is the one that's getting because the other one won't offload all of its passengers. I'll just offload some and then pick up some more and go to Fort William. There we go. There's a plane in the distance. So it's a 767, generic 767 with blue, painted blue. It's supposed to be a British Airways plane, but it's the wrong colour of blue. Doesn't matter. Right, so you are heading in. Is there anything I can actually do with this? There maybe is. It is a rather expensive train to run. The UK main line, yeah, we're going to have to look at that as well, because I wanted to add more of these, actually, which sounds odd. I wanted to add some more with intercity, like the Swallow livery. We'll have to wait and see, though. That might be okay. These, I think it just needs to unload passengers somewhere. There we go. There's another million. So it's creeping back up, which is fine. Oh, but it's only got 58. That's at Dundee, though. I don't think there's a... Oh, no, it's getting more. And then it's only a short trip to Aberdeen, and then it will get some more money. But we'll have a look at that next, because we want to sort of change it up. Change up the liveries. Alright, so you are causing traffic mayhem. Good for you. Well done. And then you are going to be sold. There's something else coming in there. Right, you're on your own now, so you should probably do a bit more better, because you'll get more passengers each time. This is the one that is going. So, finger on trigger. Ready to go. Alright, come on. Come on. It's a long station, this. I suppose it is kind of long in real life. Right, get ready to sell. It's slowing down. And off they go. See, only made 790,000. Which ain't a lot, right? Sell. Off it goes. Good. Right, this should be better now. Now these... There are two of these, so here's the first one. The first one is heading for Aberdeen, which is fine. Now we do have an East Coast Aberdeen train that heads from... There it is right there. So it's looking kind of better. Is there two of these on here? There are. Maybe it could just be done with one. In fact, this one that's only got 7 is going to go, unfortunately. Because we don't need 2, just 1 is fine. The problem is with this map is, like, Scotland is really sort of misshapen. It's very, like, squashed together. So places like Aberdeen, Dundee, Edinburgh, Perth are, like, really close together. Now, how much people are actually waiting to go in the main line? 54. So that's not a lot, right? Now they should be decently spaced out, these two. So that's the one that's in Aberdeen. Let's have a look at this one. This one's heading straight into London West, which is good. So that means one's at one end and the other one is at the other end. So that's good. Which one? The UK main line. So there's 80 people waiting there. So I don't think I really need to add another train to this. I think one is literally going to be fine. Where are you going to stop? Ah, that's okay. That actually turns out pretty neat, actually. Yeah, so that one made money. So we'll leave that one. And we'll just sort of say that there ain't much we can sort of do with that. The England South, this is the one that comes from Edinburgh. So this one's got 65. It's heading down. It's a double-headed unit. It's probably why it's not making as much money. That one's heading for Luton, and the other one is heading for Newcastle. So they have passed by pretty much like ships in the night at the exact place where they should have passed by. Now, obviously, more people here want to use the main line. 593. So the thing is, our mainline train is getting a lot of passengers between... See, that's why I would love there to be scheduling. I'd love half of these people to go, well, there is room in this train, and it will take me as far as Edinburgh. That's not how it works, unfortunately. So yeah, this one's heading off with 58. So do I add another one to this? Via Berwick upon Tweed. So I think people just want to go to Berwick, right? Oh my god, right, there's a lot of people going there. So it doesn't have much passengers like anywhere else. Yeah, the UK main line is empty here. Oh no, it's not. 553. Why do so much people want to go to Berwick upon Tweed? That seems like a kind of nonsense place to actually go to. I mean, I've been to Berwick upon Tweed. Holy crap, right, there's a lot of people there. So find a UK mainline train, the one that left Aberdeen. Right, so you're at Dundee. We've got 72 on board. But people want to go to Berwick upon Tweed. Is it probably better to do a line that goes between Berwick upon Tweed? The problem is there ain't many. In fact, I don't think there are any platforms left here at all. I think everyone is being used. So that one's being used, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, and that one. They're all being sort of utilised at the moment. I mean, I could get a single platform. Do I want a single platform? What is this one on the right hand side? Edinburgh to Glasgow, maybe? No, I think this is the northwest southeast. Nope, it ain't that. That northwest southeast train could probably only do with one as well. So I'd like to find out where they are. So this one's heading up to Inverness. Yeah, so once this one arrives, we'll delete it, I think. No point really having two if one will do. Yeah, because hardly anybody waiting for it. So the one should be fine. And the one that heads... So that one that's going to Wick is fine. I'll leave that. There is something. Who the hell is this? Who are you? Ah, right, the Highland, Glasgow Highland line. I think this one continues off to Fort William. It does. They all do. Do you head off to Fort William? Yeah, you do. Okay, so pick the other one. Okay, that's not the other one. This one. Heading into Edinburgh. Right. Off it goes. See, this one's only got 38 of 84. Yeah, one will be fine, I think. And we'll save a bit more cash money. I'm still not sure what to do with that UK mainline, because it's only really super busy between Newcastle, Berwick upon Tweed and Edinburgh, which is odd. Why do so many people want to go to Berwick upon Tweed? I have no idea. But whatever it is, I'm going to have it share a line with another train. I'm going to have it share a platform with another train, because why the hell not? Right? Now, I don't know if the people at Berwick upon Tweed will actually just jump onto this train. They may just want to stick with the mainline train, which would be kind of weird. But hey ho. Right, so you're rolling in. Be prepared to be deleted my friends. Nice looking train as well. For no maintenance. It should look pretty beat up. Oh my. Even this old school Volvo is beating us. Way, there was a Sprinter. Intercity. Nah, ScotRail. So this thing is doing 57. It's not that bad. 58. Right, now we're beating the car. Yeah, so the car has the streets of the city to contend with, but the train does not. Right, we're going into the tunnel. Ooh, this could be interesting. Right, prepare for imminent building clippage. Bang, dead. Oh. Right, so you're going in here. You're gonna get deleted, unfortunately. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add another train from here. And we'll have it go round. I have a train in mind, actually. We might actually get 2 trains. I'll just wait and see. Because the line is not very busy. There's only that 2 UK mainline trains on it. Right, so you're rolling into Edinburgh Station. And in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So we almost made a profit. So if there's one with more people, it will make a profit. Now I still haven't figured out what's on this left hand side line. Scottish Airports is going in there. I'd possibly like to add another one to the Scottish Airports. England South is that one. Yep. Why can I not find Central Belt? No. Scottish East Coast. Yeah, that's right. Scottish East Coast is heading down there. Right, delete this depot. And get me some train track, please. Do I want this to be electrified? No. Come around to about there. Don't know why I'm making it sort of old school track. I suppose it does not really matter. I just need to make sure that this hasn't gone awry. No, it's fine. So this is not something I often do, is let trains share platforms. Well, we're going to let it go for this one as a one-off, because I want to see if this will actually work. Now, I could add small platform here, and I think I will, because it's going to be a smaller train. Yeah, see, you are fully loaded. 154. Unfortunately, for the rest of the journey, though, it won't be fully loaded. It'll be quite empty. Right, configuration, yes, please. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is going to be fine. I don't know what platform this is. I think it is... could possibly be Network Southeast platform. It is Network Southeast platform. Oh, Network Southeast platform is no longer... It is, it's right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go there, go there, go there. Right, everybody has gone AWOL. And not only... right, that was weird. I've screwed that up. Right, don't delete the whole station. Right, these ones are weird. You actually have to click on the sort of lamppost area to get that. Right, I should have done this. Right, and then I should have gone with that. Right, so give me tracks again. Give me high-speed track for this. No. Go on the flat, please. Ooh, this could be kind of interesting. too much curvature. Can I get you to go into there? Alright, this might look slightly odd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. That's at least something. Okay. Then we're going to have to join up over here. Right, the other train is coming in, so that will alleviate some of the stuff that's happening there. And then we're going to have to go... Well, do we? Yeah, we do, actually. Because we're going to continue this off to Newcastle. Right, now there's a signal there. I'll get a signal here and a signal there. Okay, right. A new line has been created so far, but then it needs to go along here, which is totally fine. And then perhaps... Aha! Single platform on left-hand side. It's like it was meant to be. But not really, because I had no idea I was going to do this. That signal is facing the wrong way. No, it's not. It's fine. Okay. And how many people are waiting? 577. So this will cannibalize some of the UK main line. But that's okay. So I want a new line. Yes. I want to go from here. I want to go into there on that far side platform. So Berwick upon Tweed on 4. And then we're going to go into this single platform. No. Edinburgh on 8. Yes. You're going to share a line. And then it splits off here, which is completely fine. And then go into Berwick upon Tweed on 3, which is fine. And then back into that Newcastle on 1, which is also fine. Right. Now we just need to launch a train from somewhere. 2 trains, perhaps? Yeah, 2 trains. Do a bit of smoothing just there. In fact, we're going to have to signal this up as well, or this is going to be a catastrophe. Get rid of that one, but maybe add one up there. Okay. Autosave is doing its thing. That's okay. We shall pull a section of track that comes out there, and I should be able to get a depot in there. Buildings, depots. Yeah, give me that one there. Perfect. Ooh, that's bad. Get rid of that one. That's what happened the last time. Buy vehicles. Right, let's see what we've got to sort of play with. Cross country. In fact, there is regional railways, but one of these, that's electrics. Strathclyde. What's WYPTE? West Yorkshire. Okay. This. Intercity long, intercity short. Wait, these are just cottages though, right? That's all. Go to diesels. I was getting scared there. I had no idea what the hell was going on. In fact, go to diesel multiple units. Regional railways. Regional. Southwest. Northern. Intercity. The Northern Spirit could be the one for this. How many people? 40. Okay, we'll go with the Northern Spirit. Buy, set it on a line. Line 1. Right, off it shall go on its merry way. Northern Spirit. Well, we're in the north. Well, kinda. We're not up in Scotland, north. Right, so that is now on its way. The UK main line would decided not to change up. I want to have a quick look at this. I'm not going to sell this or anything. I like it. I think the colours match marvellously. I just want to see if there's somewhere where I can maybe set it to wait for a full load. Right, there's a plane there. Okay, I can set it to wait here at Belfast for a full load. And that will give it manage line. So, in fact, I can set it to wait at Belfast for a full load, right? And I'll set it to wait at Wexford also for a full load, and that'll give it time to sort of maybe get some more passengers. These ones as well. I might set one to wait at London and one to wait at Aberdeen, potentially, maybe for just like a minute or so. Right, the East Coast trains, I want to leave both of them. I don't want to change them. The England South I want to leave as well. The Northern, is this still waiting at Peterborough? No, it's heading for Ipswich, but it got, well, I think it had 6 people. Now it's got 6 more. London to Luton. I might set this up to wait as well. Capacity of 80. There's no way it's going to get 80 people. There's the UK main line coming in. I was about to say, why are you waiting? But I understand now. So that's that. That goes in there. Okay, so at Luton, I want you to wait for a full load. So, manage line at Luton on 15, wait for a full load. Why the hell not? I like this one. I like this train though. The 38. Is it the 380 or the 381? The 321. Okay, it's close. We got 2 of the figures right. Yeah, Luton via the airport, but I think there's often a lot of people waiting at the airport. What's waiting for you here? Via Manchester Airport, England, via airport 8. So it's got 8, it's got 6, and it's about to pick up 8. Okay. It's nice though. I like it. There should probably only be maybe 1 on here though. Ah, the other one is a different one. It's got 8 as well. 8 seems to be the magic number in this sort of area. And that's just using the standard. No, it's got Network Southeast. This train here as well, the Southwestern, is also really busy here at London. If we go down, right, it looks like it's picked up. So there's 469, but everywhere else it ain't. It ain't as busy. UK mainline 90, that's not too bad. 297 on London West. I love London Station. I will give it its due. There is a lot of stuff happening here, which is nice. Look at the people. Why do they walk in this weird sideways fashion. Now there's another train via Manchester Airport. Now we're running 2 intercities on here. I'd like to run a couple more. Yeah, via 25, via Peterborough 24. Yeah, I think this is mostly contingent on when planes sort of arrive. There we go. There's the London over city link thing. I should maybe switch this up for the Network Southeast and make this the London one. Possibly. How much did you get? See, you've got 19 now. So it looks like a plane arrived. And this guy's got 40 now. So that will actually make money. 39 of 93. I'd like this in a 2. What's that? You're sort of running okay as well, although at Luton, right? I'm going to set you to wait for a full load. So all the trains are going to be sort of hanging up in Luton, which I suppose is fine. Right, now, what else do we want to do? So the Southern, that ain't doing so good. There are 2 peaks on here. One would probably be fine. I'm going to leave the 2 on. The East Coast, we're going to leave the 2 on. The Highland to Glasgow. Right, there's 2 of these. I only want 1. North to Norwich. 26 of 84. So north. What the hell is north? London North? Yeah, London North to Norwich. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is set you manage line at London North. Wait for a full load. And you're going via Norwich and Ipswich, so that's okay. This one's starting to look okay. The intercity. Whoa, what was that? Right, I should probably push pause here. Right. So the Southwestern should probably only have 1 on here as well. No, because that one's running with 130. Okay, that's weird. What else do we want to change up? So these are all good. Scottish Northern is looking better now. The England, Wales, Scotland train is 308 of 308. It's still not making any money though, which is weird. Scottish East Coast we eliminated down to 1. North West to South East Scotland down to 1. London to Brighton. Was there something? And at Brighton it should be waiting for a full load. Right, it's a Southern, which is fine. Channel Coast, manage line, right? Wait, Channel Coast. Stop, my friend. Manage line at Brighton. We're going to set you to wait for a full load. And what's this other one? London North to Brighton and London South to Brighton. I think both of these. Oh, this one's okay. It can continue on. Alright, push pause again. What else do I want to change? The London Westerns are fine. Channel Coast. Barnsley. Barnstaple to Plymouth. Now, I'm happy to run this little 2 number on here. I would like to kind of change it up, if possible. Right, so all the trains are in here at the moment. Now, does something else go past here? No. This is a dead end sort of stop, which is nice. Now, what I was going to throw on here was manage vehicles, replace with Right, diesel multiple units, yes, but I think I need to go up to the top for this. ScotRail, Southwestern, blah blah blah. Where is the train I am looking for? Northern by Arriva. I think it's in here. Cross Country, GMPT, Greater Anglia. But what I wanted to use was Wessex trains. Now I want to see how big this is. It's only a 2. So I'm going to add that, replace that. There you go. And what we're going to do is set you at Plymouth. I'll set you at wait for a full load. Or how many people are waiting here? Only 7. That's okay though. I don't know if any other train is coming through here, so I wanted to keep moving. That's a pretty cool. Visit the Southwest Coast path. Wessex trains. Interesting livery, that's nice. Right, so it will stop down at Plymouth and it'll hold for a while. We'll hopefully get more people. Bristol's a bit, or this area here is a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, Barnstaple commuter, and there's like 56 people waiting for that. Ain't so many people waiting over here. I mean, these people here are not going to get sort of anywhere. I know Barnstaple is trying to grow, but I'd potentially like it not to grow over here. What I'd like is like a tool, like a zoning tool, and say like this is where you can sort of grow, right? And then don't grow anything else. I think I want that deleted as well. And then go to here, right? And I want player owned. So don't do anything to that, right? Barnstaple commuter, there's only one bus on here. It's right there, actually. So we potentially just need a couple more. Yeah, there is a train that moves through here. Okay, so if I'd set the other train sit and wait, I think this is the Parcel Force train. It is 300 of 300. Heading along, that's fine. So I'll get one more bus for here. These people can walk to the station, right? It doesn't matter, we'll still get another bus. So manage vehicles, select that one, just duplicate it, get 2 blues rolling there, set their maintenance for high and apply, and then back to the old trains. Right, I think I've upgraded most of the stuff that I wanted to do. I think the rest of the stuff will all be brand new lines at some point. I'm going to check my northern train in a minute. I mean, there is a line that goes from Exeter. It's this one, the London Western. So maybe something like Bournemouth to Bristol could possibly be a thing for a new line. Southampton to Bristol probably be a sort of better shout, maybe. And definitely Southampton out to Reading would be a nice one as well. How many people are at Southampton? A few. So that's okay. Right, push play. Right, I'm going to go check that northern train now. Whoops. In fact, go into here, right? It should not be making money because it's brand new, so it'll be losing money. So it should be easy to find. It's most of the passenger routes that are suffering, and it's Probably due to the fact that a lot of passenger routes cannibalise each other. Now I think it's still down as like line 1. I don't think I actually named it. It is still down as line 1, right? Line 1. How are you getting on, my friend? 19 of 40. So some people have actually decided to move across onto this, which is nice. Now it won't be line 1. It should be. I've got a plan. The RLP ITC Northern Spirit. The Northern Sprite. It is Spirit. It's not Sprite. Now obviously, when like intercity coaches come along, I mean buses, we'll get some of them. Oh, look at that. What is going on here? Well, that's gonna have to die. Kill that as well. I'm happy to have this road be a thing, but not like that. Right, you curve round there, and then curve round into there. Right, that was far too horrible for my liking. People can actually, there's no way for people to get across to here, right? But they still managed to get across, which is nice. I might actually configure this station. Tracks, platforms. Nah, I want. Yeah, one of these. Right, because I've plumbed this up. So they'd have to go there and there. Okay, that looks positively divine. Oh well. Still a lot of people want to use the mainline train. Although I think once they're dedicated to a line, they just sort of sit on that line. They're not going to actually move from it. Which seems weird, but I think that is a thing. Until the train, and then the new passengers that come along will all sort of go on to here. Now what I wanted to do with this is just have the same, again, the class 47s, but with intercity liveries, and I wanted to do the same on the northern train. But I think that's a bit pointless because no one. There's 2 people for the Northern Spirit. Northern Spirit. Yeah, there's no one on the England South. I'm tempted to change that to like the Border South. 2 and 8. Unless a train has just picked up recently, which it may have. There we go. There is also the East Coast train coming in as well. Anyone for that? 72. So that's okay. I mean, what I really should have done is have the East Coast train keep on going up to Scotland. But I'm going to have it. I like having it terminate here down at whatever the hell this is. Newcastle. Yes. I mean, I was thinking about getting a little train out to there, but I think the way I've placed that airport, I'd have to remove it and stuff. Is there actually a line here? No, not yet, but there will be. We'll send it to France and Dublin, Belfast and whatnot. There we go, there's our little Northern Spirit. 2 people on board. Sweet. Nice. Now another line I'd like to do soon is come out here and then go out that way through the valley into Carlisle. Now Carlisle has started to grow. Now I don't think I can tunnel under this. There's no way. No way in hell. I'd also like to go out here and round here And I was thinking about going into Edinburgh. That was one of the things I was going to do. I was going to come out here and then go along there and go into York. So that is something we will do as well. But I just want to get those lines tidied up. Yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. And then we'll move on to more freight sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with this main line. Berwick upon Tweed 570. I mean, this thing probably would make money if it wasn't sort of double-headed. I think that may be what is hindering it. I mean, it does. The lines at like the Scottish end are pretty slow as well. They ain't that fast. It's only doing 73 here. I feel like it should be potentially going faster. I mean, we should be running like 125s on here, really. And that's what I was kind of thinking about doing. And I was thinking about changing up the one that's on this line here, which is... can't remember. The England South. I was thinking about changing that up to the electrics with the sort of driving van, because they were kind of cool. I mean, is there point changing up these at the moment? I mean, I still like them. They're pretty cool. Which one has got the drive and brake van? One of these does, right? Or did I change that? No, these ones don't. These ones are all... So there's on England South. No way, I deleted the trains with the drive and brake vans. No, I think drive and brake van could be on here. No, it's not. See, that's double-headed as well. Okay, quick plan of action. Right, 67. I'm gonna manage this vehicle, right? That. Right, this is currently running what? I've no idea. Go to passengers. Right, I think this is running like the standard, yeah, blue-grey. So we're going to remove standard blue-grey, right? We're going to remove that one from the end there. We're going to go with this. So we'll get 2 first class. No, that's blue-grey. Okay, right, remove that. We'll get 2 first class. 1, 2, 3, 130. So it's currently got 150, so it doesn't need that much, but we're going to add this to the back, right? That's now 156. Right, that's fine. Modify that. And then for this one, we're going to remove the whole lot. And we're going to go diesels. And we are going to go into there. There we go. We've got our intercity main line. And that. Passengers. Please tell me that you've got... You do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 104. And we'll add this at the back there. 130. Modify. There, I think that is going to look somewhat better. Right, where's the other one? Hey, that looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I think that looks better. And now because it's not technically double-headed, it should be slightly better-ish. I think, maybe, potentially. Who the hell knows? And it goes though. Yeah, I think that's better. I mean, this is a slightly lighter white than that. I'm happy to keep that as is. Ching, 424,000. Excellent. And I'll maybe change up one of the UK mainline ones to be an intercity as well. Maybe this one. Where are you? Dundee. I mean, I might change that up to be like a 125 or something. 97 of 154. Into Dundee it goes. Ching. I made $1 million there, so that ain't that bad. Okay. No, I'll leave that. I'm going to leave that. I'll figure out somewhere else to put intercity trains. Go to UK mainline. No. In fact, go to here. UK mainline. This is a mail mainline. Get rid of line. And look for ones that don't particularly make much money. This one. Right, we'll jump on board with that one. But we're going to leave it there for that episode. So we'll get lines out of Newcastle and lines out of Carlisle the next time. Since Carlisle's starting to grow and it might become sort of problematic, that's what we'll do. So we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. And I will catch you later.